Hi. Let's do some decluttering. I don't even know if that's the right word. It just feels like the right word, and it's more like a brain decluttering, because when my brain or when my thoughts are very busy, I need a very quiet room, a very organized room, and even though it doesn't look so bad, we can see over on the other camera, it doesn't look too bad. But there's a few things that have to be in the right place. As you can see, it's not a laundry video because there would be more laundry here. I already took off all the underwear, but the socks we will do. And I think the real decluttering would be more like something like this. I don't know, drawer down here where there's only cables. You know this drawer you have where there's only cables, old cables you thought you may need one day, maybe not, maybe you never need them, but I have them. And if I talk weird, or my face looks a little weird, this bottom half of my face is still a little numb from the dentist. I've just came from the dentist. Monday, 9 a.m. It was the appointment. And they had to do some things. And so it's a little numb. It was way worse when I, right after, a smile would only be like a half smile, you know. Now it's kind of coming back. Why is my brain so cluttered? Because it's not a normal Monday, not a normal weekend in terms of, you have a weekend off, you just chill, then you prepare for Monday, and then you go into Monday. Right now, it's little sleep, early appointment. My dentist is not in town. My dentist is a little bit outside of town because it's the dentist I've went to when I was a child. And, having a dentist you trust. Why is this still wet? Hey, it's been out there for a while. If you're having a dentist you can trust is just very important to me. And it's the dentist that also I went to when I was a child. So basically, they know everything there is to know about my teeth. But then it means driving, a little bit, coming back in. I have singing lessons in 2 hours, not even. Now I have to wait until I can eat some food. So everything is just a little rough, but that's not all. Short video, but that's work. That's what I like to do, and that's what I'm here for. I just would prefer to have a little bit more time for us, because this is this is also one of my priorities. But the special thing is, and today might be a little bit, we're gonna go a little bit into a different topic today, which give it a chance. I still think Dungeons and Dragons is for everybody. If you try it once, only then you will know if you like it or not. But we had a session on Friday, right? And to give you a little bit of background, it's a session in a dark fantasy setting. And we are playing typical fairy tale characters with a dark twist. I, for example, play, Little Red Riding Hood is a translation. Rotkäppchen in German, Red for short for my character. He's a rogue and a werewolf who ate the grandma himself on accident because he can't control the werewolf inside of him. And then, these are like the twists our characters have. And last Friday, how can I say? Our group, I've played with this group before. This is the group I play with, right? And they all were first timers, and we all had a very lawful, good campaign, right? Everybody, you kind of tend to play yourself in your first campaign more than a role, right? And it was very nice and very hero-ish. But now we have the second campaign, and in the dark fantasy world, everybody's kind of doing the opposite. we are a chaotic group of misfits. And we do not always do what you would consider heroic. We do what we feel like we want to do. So we get in trouble. And we trust people we shouldn't trust too much. Because, they kind of think like everything is a game. I've touched the sock now 5 times just to notice that it's still red. What the heck? So we get into trouble. And we are now in a town where there is, I don't want to bother you with names, where there is a guy who is kind of the healer, the saint of the town, right? And everybody's speaking highly of him. But people who get treated by him often return from the operations with exchanged limbs, with example, a different ear, but it's not human to human. They come back with animal parts on them, right? Our group thought nothing of it. We went there because we had an issue, and we trusted him too much. And now I've been basically very, very concerned that it's very, very possible that this could be my first character death in a campaign. Because, I give you the whole spiel. We have I don't know what's called, Schneekönigin, the Ice Queen, I don't know what the translation is, marked us with her spell, so we have a shard of ice in our hearts or near our hearts, and we need to get it removed, right? So I guess the Snow Queen is the big bad evil in the end. And he said, yeah, he can try to remove it. But it was a little fishy, so we were like, no, let's not do that so fast. Let somebody try first. And then we said, no, we're good. But then he tricked us with, somebody else had a different issue. And he said, I have a potion for that. And I said, well, give me the potion. That we can at least get the potion if we don't take the operation, right? And the cliffhanger was that I drank the potion. I fell unconscious. The 2 other group members who were in the room with me kind of got kidnapped. And now we only have our 2, our support, the cleric, and our ranger outside, who are not the most well equipped when it comes to sneaking and getting through doors. Our ranger maybe, but we're kind of like, and now the whole group was very, I just take these and put them somewhere else so I can get rid of the thingy. They will just dry well on the bed. This is how it is. And they're not too wet either, so. And bad time. And the whole group after, when a session is give me a second. A session is good or, makes the people think or anxious. And after the cliffhanger, everybody stays. By the way, second camera. Hi guys, 0.5, a little bit wider. But I thought for this we use this now, and I can remove the camera in a bit. When the people stay and they really talk about it and they're like anxious, and then the next time when we play is the next Monday. 2 days after 2 days in between, and then next Monday. That everybody is, and they're all doing jobs. We all do jobs, but everybody is committed to continuing this. This has been here for a while. This is what annoys me as well, that it's all on this table, and this table is never empty. This is something that annoys me as well. And I gotta do something about it. And I also have to do the dishes, but since we had the dishes last week, I thought, I will not bother you with that. I will do this on my own. I'm hopping from topic to topic here. Yeah, so today we start with that, but I have to get through my whole day first before I am able to, save or not to save my character. This is also a bad place for this. Maybe here. Does it fit? Nope. Lovely. Maybe here. Lovely. To save or not to save my character. That's also the reason why it looks a little weird, but the bag holds it very well. My Dungeons and Dragons things are still here, and I will also prepare my bag for it, so I don't have to do it later. I've slept at my parents' house, for the dentist, so I don't have to drive too long. When I pack my bag in advance, I don't have to, it's easier for me afterwards when I have to make a quick run for it, when I have to go from appointment to appointment. Also, I feel like my what did I call this? Jaw? My face comes really back now from the numbness, so it's getting better and better as we speak. And what can I say, guys? That's what's been on my mind, and I'm constantly torn between thinking too much about it, because yesterday when I told my parents about it, they looked at me like, they looked at me like I'm a little, they were like, and you spend so much thought and time on that? And I was like, yeah, why wouldn't I? Why should your hobby life be, or why should your life in general be always controlled and plain, I kind of feel like life is there to be felt to the fullest, right? So I want to take all the feelings that you can get, and D&D is a big part of that. Brings out a lot of nice scenarios and feelings and group dynamics and stuff like that, right? So, lovely. But I'm torn between giving it too much space in my head and, not enough. Because I do like to really dig into things and min-max the character and think, what else can I do? And now this is the basic again. Yes, this is my basic backpack, so I can put the rest in there. Also, I have a lot of bad luck. Maybe I call this the big D&D episode. Also, I have bad luck with the dice rolls. They're just not dicing enough. They're betraying me. But I don't want to change, But I feel like at some point I have to make a change, or to break the curse. Also, dice tray, some say useless. I say lovely. But before that, I'm going to get this one in here. My notes, the dice tray, the dice, and my character sheet is on my phone. So I don't need extra for that. Water would be nice, but I don't know where I put it. Water bottle, where you at? You're not here. Huh? It's on my bed. That's the reason why we're decluttering, because why is my water bottle on my bed? Get some fresh water in there. And you see, it's so much on my mind that I don't even know what else to talk about. What else happened last week? Concert. been to a concert again. The second and last concert gifted card. And it was less of an artist I would normally listen to. I do know him. It was something. It was not the best I've ever been to, not the worst. Would I go there again? Probably not. Was I happy that I've been there and grateful that I got the card gifted? Obviously. So, now with only a few things that already looks and feels better. This I cannot get rid of because this is... A friend of mine has forgotten this here. Tough life. Yeah, I guess vacuuming the floor and getting dust away from here is the next thing I would like to do. Maybe I can do both. Is it wrong, guys, for me to vacuum the cupboard or the thing? You know? Because it feels like it would save time. But it also feels like something you don't do. Also now I have to get electricity from far away. Also I need a new, like I said, I need a new vacuum cleaner. Mine was gifted to me when I moved in here 9 years ago. And then it already was old, considered to be an old one then from my uncle. And what can I say? It's just not really, it's horrible to use at this point. I use this one as well. Because, I think I said this before, this one is too easy. Like, you think it's your height, but then it's kind of like, just goes back down. The thing on the bottom here doesn't really, who am I complaining to? Who am I complaining to? You guys have enough, you know it by now. Also, if you don't know it, these stains down here, I always forget to mention them, but they look a little weird, is from my piano stand. Apparently the plastic and the ground like to do a chemical reaction. And now I just have to see if you can still hear me. But regarding the last times, it was still okay-ish, since you are way closer to my mouth than to the vacuum cleaner. But I don't know, vacuuming the floor kinda just makes, sometimes you don't really know or you don't really see that much of dirt. I mean, in this case there was, but still afterwards makes it feel better. And I'm not, this floor is not really, I need to renovate the flat because I've been living here for so long that there's like a lot of, a lot of things that you maybe need to make, or they need a makeover. A few stains that never go away. This is also just a very, fast vacuum move here. Just to get a basic cleanness. If you guys know, like for real, if you guys know a good, cheap vacuum cleaner, let me know, because I'm gonna need that thing. Get everything out of here. I know you can't really see this. What can I say? It has to be done. Like the thing is, I really need to do this what I'm doing right now, right? I really need to clean here in order to feel, also tidied up in my brain. So I apologize if the topics are a little less enjoyable. This is more of a. This is more of a. You know, I just do my thing and you are also here, coexisting type of vibe. Nope. Oy. Also, if you want to know, these cards here I used to practice magic. They're not for playing poker. Because there was a time where I watched a lot of YouTube videos on that. So I tried out myself. Did the best trick ever. I had the feeling of being a magician. Because I was at a family gathering and I told my brother, hey, I'm kind of trying to learn magic. And he was like, oh yeah, okay, show me something. And I think, well, just start from the beginning. I showed him something and the trick worked really nice, despite me being very stage fright kind of guy. And he was so impressed. He was like, what the f? Because he didn't expect me to actually be able to do a trick that is like on this level. Because he selected 3 cards and 2 of which were in the deck, but randomly. He shuffled it, and then, here's your card, ha ha ha. But the 3rd one ended up in my mouth. and there was another card he put in my mouth first, and it switched places, and he was like, what the hell? And I never performed this trick again live. Anxiety is too big. But I had my magic moment, right? I had it. And then I kind of stopped. But now you know, if you see them in the background, why they're there. Because I still like that I got the right cards for it, right? I like to search up things that, people say you should use as a beginner. And now I have the most standard bicycle playing cards, which aren't just normal playing cards. But they're very, just very usable. What do I want to say? They're just the ones you practice with. And they feel legit. That's what I like about it. And they make it possible to do card tricks, because some, if you have like worse cards, then maybe it's just sometimes weird to perform with. So I heard. Good. Lovely. Timing wise, let me check what is the camera saying. 27 minutes. Okay. Then let's clean. Let's put everything back. And I know you can take way longer to clean your room, right? But this is more like a decluttering. Getting the brain free. The brain free? Getting the room in order for your brain to be chaotic. And that's what we did here today. Up. Up. And maybe did I destroy everything? Yeah, my microphone. And maybe wish me luck. If you kind of can feel my anxiety as well for my character tonight, that I get everything done on time, because I still have to do a short video for TikTok, Instagram and stuff, and I have to cook, and I have to edit, and it would be lovely to do all of that in 2 hours. Not possible, I know, but I will make it work. So vacuum done, put it back. I like to keep the videos between 20 and 30 minutes, so it's not too much of a watch. The audio probably was a lot of vacuum noise in there and my chin hitting the microphone. Is it better than before? Yeah. This makes me feel very happy here. And when I put the camera away and everything is in order, I can start working. Thank you everybody for joining. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I hope you have an amazing start to the week. Thank you for watching, and we see each other next time.